What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Now this video is special because we are reacting to scary videos. Tell me in the comments you want this to be a series. I personally do, so I'm thinking the name Spooky Scary Friday, like horror extension, but it's Friday or Saturday, Spooky Scary Saturday, or yeah. And I will try every Saturday. We're gonna do that day we're gonna react to scary videos. At least I'm gonna try to stick with that. So yeah, today's video is gonna be 22 horror stories animated. Sorry to interrupt you guys, but if you want to send me videos that you want me to react to, go to my Twitter, follow me, and send me a link to the scariest video you know. And yeah, peace. And yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Let's just get into it and let me react, okay? And by the way, if you wanna face cam, when I get 150 subs, I will do a face reveal, and I may do face thumbnails and videos with it. But you decide, guys. So without further ado, let's go.
It all started when I was 7 years old. I used to live in a small...
Wait. Damn, let me get a sound of dude. It's like 5%. There we go. Let's go now. Let's go. And by the way, I'm eating, so don't mind me.
Small neighborhood with a large amount of woods next to our town. One day, my parents left me at home with my brother while they dropped my other brother off at football practice. That was the starting point.
Oh my god, this music is swear.
They had to stop abruptly in the middle of the road in the woods when they were driving back home.
Why?
And that memory
has been
bothering my dad.
Why?
Even now, he said. He said that he definitely saw something that day.
What?
And remembered what it looked like. It was an extremely thin figure, around 7 to 8 feet tall.
What the fuck?
He was sure that it wasn't a bear, because when it saw their car, the thing stood up on 2 legs and ran away with a strange form.
Yeah.
It had lots of blotches on certain parts of its body, while other parts were losing hair, or had none at all. And its back looked broken and poorly arched.
Guys, wait. I'm home alone right now, okay? Okay, guys? Like, you do not understand how scary this is. My door is behind me. And there's a bed. And at the end of the bed, like at the top, there's like a little space. I covered it up because I'm scared, but like, I don't know. And there's no lock on my door because my mom won't allow me to have a lock because she'll think I will lock myself or whatever. I don't know. But like, dude, this video is scary. Like, it's not even 1 minute long. Not English. Not even 1 minute long. Like, I started. I'm not even 1080p, bro. I do this for you guys, okay? But this is hella scary, okay? Okay.
It ran back into the woods. When my parents had warned me about it, even then, I never knew what it was. After I...
Do it. Scared someone will come behind me. I'm hella scared. Shit. Frick me, dude. And the TV don't work. Because it's broken or what. I don't know. One remote is broken, so. But this video gives me vibes, dude. The bad vibes. Well, wait, I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. I don't know. I'll just watch, I guess.
After I turned 10 years old, one day I had to stay home alone while my parents went to visit my uncle.
Your dad.
So I invited 7 of my friends over who
I'll call 7.
Ella, Riley,
okay.
Max,
you're good, I think.
John, Kayla, Shannon, and Penelope.
7 is gonna die though.
We had fun playing video games, watching movies, and things like that until midnight.
Oh my god,
and I
midnight.
suddenly remembered that thing my dad had seen a few years ago. Hey, why don't we go searching for that creature?
What the fuck?
Looking-
Wait. What? Did you just say you want to search for the creature, dude? What? Whoa. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? You want to search for the creature? What the hell is wrong with you, dude? You're like the most dumbass person I've ever heard, dude. Like, you want to search for the creature, dude? You dumbass. Oh my god.
Looking at each other, we thought it would be a fun idea to try.
Fun
So
idea!
we grabbed our flashlights
Oh
and
my
headed
God.
out into the woods.
I would never do this
Once
in
we
my life.
walked in, everything mysteriously got way creepier.
Yeah.
The weird sounds got louder.
Yeah.
The whole area was totally dark, and the fear of getting lost was affecting all of us. Suddenly, we heard a loud crunching noise.
He
We
did.
shined the flashlight in the direction of the sound, and finally, we saw it. There
Oh,
were
wow.
some dead carcasses of deer,
No one did,
and I
but
could see
they
that
did.
there was some other big animal.
Oh.
At first, I thought it might be a bear that was
He
eating
dancing,
off
dude.
those carcasses. However, that's not what it was.
Yep.
The thin, hairy, and almost 8-foot-tall creature was
8
there.
foot?
It
Wow.
looked at us with its blood-stained, sharp teeth and bloodshot eyes.
Why did
Then
he
it
run?
slowly got up and let out a penetrating.
Why did he run away like the few years ago? Like, was he scared? Oh, probably was the car. I don't know. But you could have killed him, I think.
howl. Not caring if branches hit us or if we got cut or bruised, we all screamed and ran away through the woods. We didn't know whether it was chasing after us or not, but we didn't care.
Yep.
We just needed to get back home as soon as possible.
That's so far away.
Finally, we jumped over the creek that was right in front of my house, ran up the hill into my house, and then locked the door.
Let's go.
Everybody all right? Breathing hard, I looked at my friends, and
You
then
could
I
just
realized
go in the house.
Wait a minute.
Penelope was
Bruh, I told you. What did I say? I'm sorry I'm freaking passing, but like, I told you. Somebody's gonna die. Stupid kids, man.
gone. We must have lost her in the woods somewhere as we ran away.
Oh,
Being terrified, I pulled out my cell phone with trembling hands, called 911, and told
you
them
should have
about
do
our situation.
that always. Like,
Within 15
when you should,
minutes,
when you got in, you instantly had to do that, dude. You're an idiot.
paramedics, police, and our parents arrived. We
Good.
explained again what we had seen and what happened to
They
Penelope.
didn't believe us, huh?
The police searched the entire forest, but never found the thing or Penelope either.
Damn.
The only thing that had been discovered was some bloodstains of hers.
Wow.
Well, I'm 12 years old now, and none of us speak about what happened that day. The search for Penelope has been going on, but I'm positive that she's dead. Not just
Yep.
me. We all do. I recently did research on the thing, and noticed that many other people had gone missing in my woods. Mostly
Wow.
kids. And Penelope's disappearance made her the 8th child to go missing in those woods.
Wow. I
I now no longer go into
keep looking behind me, by the way, in real life.
my woods because I'm afraid that if I do, that thing will find me one day,
Yeah.
and I will end up like Penelope.
Yeah. You will. Okay. So that was the first video. It was good. Now, next video. Let's get it. The girl.
My name is Caitlin. This
Caitlin.
incident
Nice.
happened when I was 14 years old, and I will
Nice.
never forget this memory.
Oof,
One
bad.
day, I was at home alone at my house.
Home Alone. Oof,
My
no.
mom was still at the office late at night, and my two siblings were at my grandparents' house, which
What?
was kind of far away from my home.
That's so
At
bad.
first, I was just enjoying my time alone, watching Netflix and doing
Nice.
some fun stuff.
Mm.
However, after a while, I got pretty bored, so I decided to invite some of my friends over.
Nice.
I asked my mom
At night, bruh.
for permission and then called my friends to invite them over. A few moments later, while I was waiting for them, I heard a
Oh my-
loud bang upstairs. I was sure that there was no one else upstairs. So I stood up and looked up the stairs with an anxious look on my face. When I was near the stairs, I could see that one of my dolls had fallen.
Oh my
I
god.
picked it up, and when I straightened my back, something caught my attention. A little girl was standing upstairs.
Okay.
Well, I could feel that she was staring at me, even though I couldn't see her face clearly due to the darkness. I was terrified, and then
That
someone
is
rang the doorbell.
creepy as
I
hell.
ran to see who it was, and luckily, my friends had arrived.
No, thank God.
Thank God. It was a moment
Dude! Yeah, okay.
of relief that my friends came over at the right time. Soon, I got my mind off of the girl I saw.
Look. So you were all not gonna choke again? Oh my god.
We sat down in the living room and had fun talking with each other. An hour later, one of my friends suggested that we should take some pictures together. So
Okay.
we gathered around one another. We took several selfies
Oh
while
my God.
laughing and chatting.
I bet $1 million. There's gonna be someone behind them in the photo.
Later, as we scrolled through the pictures, we found something. There was a little girl
Yep.
standing behind
Where's
our
my $1 million,
couch.
huh?
What made us even more terrified was the fact that she had no face. I mean, her face was just an empty darkness. No eyes,
Like
no
Slender Man,
nose,
huh?
and no mouth. Being terrified, I told Cassie to delete that picture right away.
Why?
However, she said that something was wrong with her cell phone.
Oh,
I
bad.
snatched the phone out of her hands and tried to delete it. But no matter what we tried,
What?
we couldn't delete the picture.
That's
Then we heard loud thumps. It sounded like someone's footsteps were coming from upstairs, and our light was flickering on and off at the same time. We
Damn.
thought that we couldn't stay inside anymore, so we rushed outside in a hurry.
What?
One of my friends,
That's
Christina,
dumb.
suddenly pointed at my bedroom window
Probably.
and said that there was someone in there. I raised my eyes up and followed her finger,
Wow.
and there she was.
Yep.
It was the same faceless girl we had seen
Let
in
me
the
drink some
picture.
milk.
My friends and I screamed. I called my mom.
I wouldn't
and
scream, I would be
explained
like,
everything.
what the fuck is that?
My mom couldn't believe what I told her, so she made me calm down and said that she would be home in 5 minutes. After she arrived home, she searched the entire house, but she couldn't
No.
find any trace of the girl. I hoped that it was just our imaginations.
But
However,
how?
we soon decided to move out of the house because I kept seeing the girl after that incident.
Damn.
We finally moved, and from then on, my mom never wanted me to be home alone, so I always stayed with my siblings. I
Yeah.
still have no clue why the girl haunted me, but I think it was because she wanted us to get out of the house. Well, I'm
Maybe.
just glad that I don't see that girl in my new house.
Yep. Alright, so that one's freaky, not gonna lie. But the first one, that's a 10 out of 10. This one, I would say, oh, I got goosebumps. Oh. Well, this one, this is hard to decide because this one is good. The first one is just fantastic. I would give this one a 8.5. Yeah, that's good. Okay, next story. The nightmare of my
This happened
apartment.
to me while I was on my way home one night.
Oh, that's.
I was living in an
creepy.
apartment at the time.
Mhm.
When I arrived on the first floor of my building, there was a piece of paper hanging on the wall that said that the elevator was out of service. No, not again,
Again?
I said
Oof,
to myself.
that's
I
bad.
lived on a pretty high floor, so
Oh,
without any other choice,
that's
I had to
horrible.
walk up the stairs. I was walking up the stairs out of sheer desperation,
Yep.
and all of a sudden, I heard something.
What?
Then I began to feel uneasy. I
Ooh.
knew that crimes often occurred around my neighborhood,
Bruh.
especially targeting people who were alone.
Oh my god.
When I listened closely, I could hear a pair of men's shoes and a pair of women's high heels walking at the same time. I assumed that it was a couple. You guys are having a hard time like me. I'm struggling to walk up the stairs, especially this late at night. I thought to myself. I sighed with relief and turned my head around. However, I will never forget what I saw at that moment. There was a man who was crawling with a pair of men's shoes on his feet and a pair of high heels on his hands. He was crawling towards me.
Wow. Wait, what? That's the whole story? Damn, that was short. Well, that wasn't really scary. I mean, the build-up came, but nothing happened at the end. That's just boring. I would give this one a 10, but nothing happened, so I guess like a 6. Yeah, next story. The mystery of the old man's house.
This happened a few years ago in the neighborhood I grew up in.
Oh, that's
When I was around
creepy.
6 years old, there was an incident where an old man who lived right in front of my house was murdered by a robber.
Wow.
Not only did the robber steal all his money, but he also stabbed him brutally with a knife and then ran away.
Damn.
According to the police, the
Why?
crime scene was as horrible as it sounds. And unfortunately, to this day, the robber still hasn't been caught. When they moved the old man's dead body and passed by my house, my mom covered my eyes with her hands so that I wouldn't see it. Nevertheless, I could see my neighbor's face through the gap between my mom's fingers.
Wow.
After that, even after a few months had passed,
Just like
the
FNAF, I'm
old
looking there
man's
and there.
house wasn't sold. It was because there were a few strange rumors spreading around the neighborhood about his house. Some said that people would always hear the old man's coughing and sobbing coming from inside whenever it rained. 10 years later,
Damn.
all of the people who moved into his house had to leave, and now his house is being used as a warehouse.
Well, guys, that story really gave a good build up. Not really, it's just like, oh, he died. And yeah, but the end, I mean, that was nice. I would give that a 9. I like that a lot. So guys, thank you for watching. I mean, quick little video, probably like 12 minutes long, and more because of the outro and everything. But thank you for watching. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed and you want to see more of this, and subscribe, whatever, blah blah blah. If you want, you get quality content. If you subscribe with the notification bell. If you don't subscribe with the notification bell, just don't subscribe. Like because subscribing is just for giving subscribing is just getting videos, and if you just turn off notification, like there's no point on even subscribing. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and peace out.